Good day, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. I'm Misha, the Psychotic Psychedelic Gypsy, and this is your weekly reading for October 16th to the 22nd. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Nine of Hearts. Jack of Clubs. King of Spades. And the Three of Spades. Okay, so your week's going to be a little bit messy because your general energy is miscommunication. So you're going to have miscommunication with someone or possibly some people. There might be multiple. But either way, it's going to lead to a fight and a breakup eventually. But I mean, you're going to be going through this miscommunication all week long. And but it's going to end up in a fight and a breakup. And this is due to betrayal. Somebody's betraying somebody that leads to this miscommunication. So either you're betraying somebody or somebody's betraying you. And then there's all this miscommunication going on about it, you know. And that leads to a fight and a breakup. But the cards say that it's time. It's time for this to change. So whatever it is, you know, whoever it is, it's time for this breakup to happen. It's time for this relationship, whatever it may be, because it can be anybody. It can be a relationship, a romantic relationship, a business relationship, friend, family, whatever. But the cards say that it's time. It's time for this to end. Perhaps it's been a rocky relationship this whole time, you know, and the betrayal's been happening longer than, you know, just the past week or whatever. But either way, yeah, it's going to lead to a breakup. But you need to realize that it's time. It's time for this to happen. At the beginning of the week, you got a wish fulfilled. Love, happiness, and joy. You're going to get a lot of happiness and joy at the beginning of the week. But the trick here is you have to be grateful for what you're already blessed with. You know, look around yourself, roof over your head, food in your belly, you know, whatever, all the things that you're blessed with, take into account all those things. And because you take into account all those things, then celebrate it. Celebrate that you're so blessed. And then by doing that, that's going to bring on the wish fulfillment. It's going to bring on the love, happiness, and joy, provided that you're grateful for what you already have. You know what I'm saying? So, in the middle of the week, you need to take the risk. There's a risk in front of you that you can take. That's good. The ideas go. Whatever ideas or project that you want to do, or maybe it's something at work, an idea that you have at work, you know, to make productivity better. It's a go. It's all good. You need to take the risk and speak up and just think and focus on that. But be careful. There is a player at hand that's going to try to derail your idea, derail your project, or whatever this is that you're wanting to do. So I would be careful of this player. When you find out who it is, you know, just try to derail them as much as you can. But yeah, there's a player, and this player could be one of the people that the fight and the breakup happened with because of the betrayal. Perhaps that's the betrayal, is that they're going to try to screw you on your idea somehow. At the end of the week, leadership. You need to take on the role of a leader, and you need to use your head when you do it. So honestly, this idea you might present, and then you become the leader of this idea, this project, or whatever it may be. And then you become the leader at the end of the week. And you need to use your head while you're leading. Don't let your ego take over, you know. Don't be like, oh, I'm so great, you know, because blah, 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 blah. No, just lead. Just do what you need to do, you know, and lead people correctly. Don't let it go to your head, you know. Maybe some people start praising you too much or something, and you let it go to your head. So don't make sure that you don't let your ego take over. But yeah, be careful of this player. They're gonna try to derail you on your ideal, but yeah, miscommunications, fight, breakup, betrayal. But it's time. It's time for this to happen. Just as much as it's time for you to take the risk on an ideal that you have. But yeah, and then at the beginning of the week, just be grateful that you're blessed, and that will bring you more blessings. That'll bring you more love, happiness, and joy in the beginning of the week. And then at the end of the week, just use your head. Don't let your ego take over when you have to lead, especially because you might be leading in your own project, and that can cause you to really be egotistical. So make sure to keep that under control at the end of the week. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? So judgment. Yeah, you're gonna be resurrected. It's a resurrection. You're gonna come forth to something new, which I think is this idea, and then this leadership. I think that's you rising to the occasion. You're coming out of your coffin and you're rising up, to the heavens. So you're becoming something new. You're creating something new. You're rising up to the challenge of, I think, your own ideal. I think that's what it is that you're rising up to the challenge of your own ideal, and it's going to lead you to leadership. So it's going to be new. It's going to be a new thing in your life. So yeah, you got the miscommunication up here, but in the long, and you got the player, but in the long run, this is a really good reading. I mean, wish fulfilled, leadership, ideal as a go, take the risk. Yeah. So rise above, rise out of where you are, and rise up and take the risk, and take on something new in your life. I hope this resonated. If it did, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.